Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling Tokyo Princess Cup 2022 finals. Live reactions. Miyu Watanabe is already on her way to the ring. Yuka Sakazaki has not come out yet, so we are actually catching this in time to call every bit of the action, and I am very excited for this match. John?
Biggest match of Miyu Watanabe's career, again, so far. I'd said that before her bout with Yamashita began. She ended up winning that bout. And I know Miyu Watanabe has got a lot of fanfare here tonight. A lot of people rooting for her to bring this cup home and a shot against Shoko Nakajima, who, according to you, was already beaten by Miyu Watanabe to get to the semis.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Miyu's got a title shot regardless, but it'd be nice if she really solidified it with that trophy, especially beating somebody as prolific as Yuka Sakazaki. So let's see if she can do it tonight. It is not going to be easy.
Yeah, Mew has only ever had one other shot at the Princess of Princess Championship before. It was while Rika Tatsumi was the champion. It was in February of last year.
So we can see then that there's been an upward trajectory, seemingly, for Miyu Watanabe's ascent in Tokyo Joshi Princess Wrestling.
She was actually Tatsumi's first defense. So we kind of, going into that match, figured that it was kind of a pad the length of the reign out kind of thing. There was no real shot that Miyu was going to win, but if Miyu manages to win this match, Shoko's held the Princess of Princess title now for a good 5 months. So we are rearing to go. We are like in that place, in that position where Shoko is prone. She's held the title for a long enough time that there's no reason not to believe that she could drop it at any moment in any match.
Absolutely. And don't let Yuka fool you, folks. She may look adorable, and she is, but she will beat the hell out of you. There's the bell.
And I just added the names of the competitors to the title of our video because I think that's important to have when it's only one match.
Absolutely.
There is Miyu Yamashita, the woman that Miyu Watanabe managed to defeat last night. And now here's our collar and elbow tie-up.
You know, the one thing in my mind, partner, that we saw from Watanabe last night was a stubbornness, a refusal to go away. And if she was stubborn last night, she sure as hell needs to be stubborn tonight with everything on the line.
Oh, look at this. What a reversal by Miyu. Nice elbow to the knee.
Driving her whole elbow into that knee. That's
smart.
This is
already interesting because if you remember last night, she chose to work over Miyu Yamashita's back, like specifically her lower back, like the lower lumbar region. But already it looks like she might be targeting Yuka's knee or her legs, which makes a lot of sense because Yuka's most devastating move is a springboard move.
Yes.
Oh, Yuka keeping that wrist lock locked in tight into a hammer lock.
You know, I think that's the most positive thing that if you're a Miyu Watanabe fan, you've probably been witnessing even from last year, because you said she faced Tatsumi when she was the champion, is that the ring IQ you can see is just getting sharper and sharper with every match.
Yep.
And now even in these big matches, she knows, I got to make this target.
The hammer locks. Hip toss reversed into an arm drag by Yuka. Arm drag by Miyu. Yuka kips up. Arm drag by Yuka. Oh, Yuka.
Oh, Rana. Nice
and
Rana there.
The Rana, yep. Oh, man. Oh, Miyu up and over.
Nice slingshot over.
Runs into the ropes. Hip toss by Yuka. That was a big hip toss.
What a shoulder block, though, by Watanabe.
Block, yes.
Watanabe imposing her will.
See, that, I think Miyu needed to do that. She needed to basically establish early on in this match that Yuka wasn't going to get away with trying to fucking big leaguer, you know?
Yeah, just Scoop like slam. Last night. Scoop slam immediately after the shoulder block.
Well, the difference, though, is that while Miyu Yamashita is extremely powerful and badass, she hasn't been trying to go out of her way to make a point that she's not friends with these girls in their matches the way that Yuka has.
Yeah.
Like, Yuka has been on a tear of, like, no, fuck you, I'm winning.
What's funny to me too is that it seemed like in the early going, Miyu Yamashita was a bit more dominant, and it actually seems here like Watanabe, at least in the early going, is in the dominant position here. Cover 2, kick out.
Yup. It's to be expected.
You know, I always have to wonder if you're a Miyu Watanabe fan, if like you're almost relieved that Yuka was the final, because no doubt she's going to be formidable. But given her smaller stature and knowing that she doesn't have, in my mind, that same killer instinct that Yamashita does, I think the power of Watanabe becomes an even bigger asset in a match like this. Now, nice elbow there.
Oh, wow. Yuka going for the pin.
She was favoring the small of her back, too, while doing it. That was as lax a cover as you can get.
Yeah, I did want to point out that even though it seemed like Miyu might have been going for the knee in the early goings of the match, she's already transitioned to focusing on the back again.
Very interesting.
We already saw her use that modified bow and arrow type hold. Oh, and now Yuka with a backbreaker over her own back. That's an interesting decision.
Indeed.
So, are we going for a straight jacket hold here, maybe? No. Single arm.
What is this? Oh my
wow.
god.
It looks very painful, whatever it is. Oh, and she's
Got
going to hook the
Watanabe
other
all
arm,
kinds of
almost
bent here.
like a half Nelson? No. So this is like an ST Cobra clutch, like a step over toe hold Cobra clutch.
Yes.
So an STCC.
Yeah, man, leave it to Yuka to have a hold like this waiting for Watanabe.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a Cobra clutch. I just genuinely don't know what else to call it.
No, that's fine. Hey, sometimes you got to adapt. That's definitely what
DBK.
Yuka's doing in this match.
DBK's joined us in chat. Good to see you, DBK.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Crank it on that hold. Oh, Miyu's getting close, but each time she gets close, Yuka kind of digs in a little deeper, and now there we go. Miyu reached the bottom rope.
You got there, and now Yuka.
You know what it is, dude? I think Yuka's kind of playing the Kyrie role in TJPW. Like, you know how we kind of agreed after the press conference that Kyrie was basically playing a heel character in Stardom right now?
Yes.
That's Yuka in TJPW right now. Look at the power of Miyu. Oh, no.
Look at the adaptation there of Sakazaki.
Yep.
Great flexibility by Yuka there. And that's the thing. Anybody that would think, like, oh, Watanabe got through Yamashita, the hard part's over, right? Wrong. Sakazaki is a very capable competitor. I've seen highlights of her wars with Yamashita. We've watched several of her matches in AEW and TJPW. Yep. Hell, even in I think, what is it, like Pro Wrestling Eve? Even she did like a show for them once.
She did appear on Eve once, but I don't think we've ever seen that match in full.
Interesting. I know there's a promotion I'm thinking of where she actually did show up.
PWG. And, like, she just had a match against Masha Slamovich on a PWG show.
No, I know it was like a Twitwell Request live show. Oh, that's the thing. And I think it was an all-women's promotion.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have been
but I guess,
I just forget.
I apologize for blanking, folks. The point I'm trying to make is that Yuka is very traveled as a competitor, very seasoned. And another big shoulder block by Watanabe.
Wow. And another shoulder block. And
what a hip toss.
Very nice.
You can see Watanabe starting to feel it now. Another shoulder block.
Another shoulder block. Wow, yeah.
When you can put together a chain of offense like this, not only does it embolden you further in the match and build your confidence, because you can see now Watanabe switching gears here, but if you're Yuka, that forces you to go on the defensive. I'm thinking that swing, and Yuka kicking Watanabe into the corner. Side step. Intercepted. It's going to be the bear hug backbreaker. Oh my god, it is. I'll tell you, and if you're Shoko Nakajima, you just won your, I believe it was a tag match that was the semi-main event here on tonight's show. You know, you're in the back, you're icing whatever is hurting you, but you are watching this closely, You are taking notes extensively. Oh, now she's going to try for that swing again. Look at Yuka pulling herself up using Watanabe's body. And then the suplex. That was amazing. Cover. 2. Kick out. I want to bring everybody's attention to, though, she had the hands clasped underneath the leg like she wanted to hook the leg. She couldn't even hook the leg. I don't know if that was like a lack of strength. I know a lot's probably already been sapped from her in this match. Watanabe very physical. But now we've got a kind of crucifix armbar here almost.
So now we've got like a modified, almost like a pentagon style arm break crucifix armbar.
Yes.
It's interesting to me that Yuka has been just kind of like vaguely using different types of submissions without ever really targeting any one specific part of Miyu. Seems like a very uncoordinated attack to me.
Like I'm honestly more surprised how grounded her offensive has been. I thought she would have tried to take to the air more at this point,
Yeah.
and what have you, but she's actually tried to play a more technical game. Maybe she feels like in the rock paper scissors of wrestling, a more technical approach can trump Watanabe's power. I don't think that's necessarily misguided. I mean, how many matches have we seen Danielson or Zack Sabre Jr. win against people that relied more on the power game? But you know, no one style is like a one size fits all. It's
I
not going to be
think
guaranteed to
it's
trump one style every
less
time.
I think it's less a match by match strategy thing and more her current character. I think this is just who she is right now. I think she wants to prove that she can basically bully anyone on the roster. That's basically her character. She is a bully character right now.
Definitely bullying Watanabe right now. There's no doubt about it. And look at her. You saw before the drop kick the way she was just looking down, literally and figuratively, at Watanabe.
Yeah.
Me personally, maybe I'm projecting too much, folks. I know I've been known to do that. I felt like I saw disgust on Yuka's face looking at Watanabe. Like, you're not
So
on my level. I'm insulted you're here.
yeah, so because I feel like it's becoming more and more relevant to what we're seeing, it's probably worth noting. I think it was either Unagi or Mirai when they went to Stardom. They mentioned something about TJPW, and they felt like TJPW felt too much like friendly girls wrestling. And I think Yuka took that personally because ever since that quote came out, this is how she's been.
Yeah.
2 count.
Well, hey, if you're changing your behavior because of what somebody else said, then that tells me that on some level you agreed with that person. Because otherwise, why make the change?
Yeah.
So Yuka, on some level, when Unagi or Mirai
Well,
said that,
yeah, I think she's really just trying to prove it wrong. Like, I think she's trying to prove, like, maybe it was friendly girls wrestling, and that's because I let it become that, and I'm not going to let it be that anymore, you know?
you can definitely see a shift in Yuka. I mean, like you said, the bullying in the ring, just the imposing her will. And now you can see that I feel like Yuka is in control of this match now, and she feels it.
Yeah, I will say, for my money, Yuka is the best in ring performer on this roster.
Yeah,
Like, I love Miyu Yamashita, but she has a few little flaws in her game that I just don't think Yuka has. I think Yuka is a damn near flawless in ring worker.
look at
Oh,
Watanabe.
wow. Yes, Miyu. Oh my god, the swing by the head.
Almost like a guillotine swing.
Wow. Look at the speed.
Oh my God, that was
And then
impact.
she lifted her up and threw her. Holy hell.
That might have been the most offensively effective swing I've ever seen.
Yes.
Because I've always enjoyed it as a spectacle. But if you're trying to win a match, I've honestly never gotten it because it doesn't even disorient the person enough for a 3 count. If anything, you're more disoriented having delivered it. That was genuine offense. Yuka is stunned. Watanabe needs to take advantage of this. Splash! Oh my God, what a
Wow.
splash! Off the
Yeah.
ropes. Another shoulder block. Man, her shoulder
Damn.
blocks are something else. Look at that smile. She knows, dude. She
She
knows.
does. She does. Sometimes one of the most important things that a person needs to learn when they're reaching the top of their industry is that it's okay to fucking win.
Yes. If you're not okay with winning, I don't know why you're. Oh my god!
Whoa! Yuka punched her. Yuka punched her in the fucking jaw. Oh, and now these forearms. Oh my god.
He forearmed her so hard that somehow, even though it was her jaw, my sentence got cut off because I was in shock. Jesus Christ!
Oh, Yuka's pulling her out. She wants a magical girl splash. Oh, she's going
She
for a
wants a pin
pin.
first.
Wow, the disrespect. Oh my god.
And I gotta say, that to me was an arrogant cover. She practically sat on her and hooked a single leg.
Yup.
The hell are you up? Oh my god, here. Wrist control, and oh my
Vertical
god.
suplex looked great.
Yuka's, oh my god, those eyes. I don't know if I've ever been more scared of Yuka Sakazaki in my life.
Yeah. Oh, and now she's thinking about it. It looks like, oh, she's actually going to go to the top rope rather than springboarding. I wonder what that means.
Watanabe, though, you can see her shaking her head. That defiance is kind of bubbling to the surface that we saw last night. But Yuka's going to adjust her game plan. She's so good at adjusting on the fly. Or is she? Is she? Watanabe pursuing. Oh my god, these forearms.
Bro, she's forearming her in the ribs.
Oh, it's gotta hurt to breathe.
What is this going to be? A sunset flip, maybe?
Either that or Miyu's gonna throw her. Because look at Miyu's posture. Look at her stance. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, that's it. That's it. Cover her. It's fucking over.
No, there's a delay here. There is definitely a delay here.
That was a super finisher. She literally pinned Miyu last night with that exact move without needing it to be off the middle rope.
You're right.
But it's not going to happen because of the long delay after hitting it. Fuck.
And Yuka's already getting up. She's already out of pin position. If I'm Miyu, I'm hitting it again. Fuck it. Forearm here. That power was insane.
Yeah, dude, that was literally like the fucking Dirty Dancing lift.
Yeah. Dude, Yuka's face, I think, is shock and fury. Shock that was done to her and fury that she allowed it to happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a forearm that was. What a forearm that was. And yeah, you could see the look on Yuka's face. This is not the same Yuka Sakazaki.
Oh my
you have been 100% right about everything you've said about her in this match. Jesus. Oh my god.
Yo, this is sick.
Crowd, I don't know who this crowd's supporting. I want to guess Watanabe, but I can't say for certain. What a sledge.
Yes, the Polish hammer. And another Polish hammer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
It took 10 to take Yamashita off her feet last night. It only took 7 for Yuka.
To be fair, though, I think there were even more power in these sledges tonight.
Yeah, she looks devastated after that series.
Yuka, though, on her feet, to her credit. She's indomitable.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, right to the
she
face.
Punched her again. She knocked her clean out. What the fuck?
Normally, after something like that, I'd be asking the referee, oh, check, oh, you might want to stop it, but I know that Watanabe would rip my arm off and beat me with it if I even suggested that she'd want to give this up.
We literally got to see Dave Franco do that to someone last night. It was pretty great.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
And that movie was amazing.
That was an interesting move. I don't even know what to call that. It was like a suplex power slam combo. Oh, shit.
Yuka.
She might be thinking chicken bastard. She is. She missed. She fucking missed.
Oh,
holy shit. That scoop slam. That might have been the best scoop slam I've ever seen in my life.
That was a follow-through scoop slam. She fell down with Yuka.
Bro, she jumped. She jumped into it.
Yeah. That was insane. Like,
shit.
Watanabe is on one right now. She knows she is so close to this being her time.
Oh my god, I just caught myself in a surrender cobra.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh, she's crying for it again.
She got her up. She got her up. Yuka's too fucking alive, though. Oh my god, Yuka!
Yuka doesn't give a shit. You look at that look on her face. I don't know if there's any conscience left in that face, but Watanabe lives. She gets up.
Wow, Miyu.
Miyu wants this so bad, dude. Oh my god. Watanabe's only being supported by the ropes.
Wow. Do me a favor and do like a quick like 1.5-second pause play.
I mean, you got to imagine, dude. It's academic here. Like Sakazaki sizing her up. She's in full control. Watanabe in tears. She's trying to fire up. Ducks.
She ducked another punch.
Oh.
Whoa, she slapped her. She slapped her in the face.
Oh my god.
She still hasn't broken the rules.
Oh my, come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, the ref admonishes her for it, but doesn't do anything else.
Now that's like what, the third one in this match at least? Come on now.
Fourth, I think. That's the third one in the last like 2 or 3 minutes alone, I feel like.
And Yuka just towering over her, staring down at her, no respect. And Watanabe shaking her head. She's not going to play Yuka's game. She got here playing her own. And she'll be defiant to the end. Oh my god.
That was a forearm. I think this is it. I think this ends it.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's
she's going for the pin. Yeah, that is it.
Damn.
First time ever Yuka Sakazaki wins a Tokyo Princess Cup.
Miyu Watanabe's got nothing to be ashamed of.
Nothing at all.
You know, I joke a lot, I have fun a lot, but the genuine wrestling fan in me, I respect nothing more than when I see someone's passion and their grit, and Watanabe had it in fucking spades tonight.
And you know
no
what,
shame.
Dude? I'm going to say right now, I think Yuka Sakazaki needs to win the Princess of Princess Championship, and I think in a year, maybe even less than that, Miyu Watanabe needs to win to take that off of her.
I completely agree. And Miyu Watanabe, cry to keep going. Never cry to quit. We are so proud of you. Yeah. She had so much fan support going into this. And I'll tell you, for me personally, and again, I've been quite candid how I feel about TJPW and, you know, what they do as an organization. The most I have felt invested in this organization is seeing the rise of Miyu Watanabe.
Yeah.
This woman is special. This woman is really, really special.
And hey, I'll tell you right now, if I'm Rossi, I'm trying to scoop her up right the fuck now before they really get behind her and push her to the absolute moon.
Absolutely. And honestly, Miyu's a better person than me if she accepts that hand, and she does. That she is all class, because after the way Yuka acted with those closed fists and everything else, and the hard forearms and the stares, I don't know. I'm honestly surprised to see Yuka being so warm and genial after this match. I thought she'd be a bit more standoffish. I really wanted a different result. I like Yuka a lot, but really thought it was Watanabe's time. But that time's been deferred.
Gotta realize, man, in order to get here, Miyu Watanabe has had to beat the Princess of Princess champion as well as the fucking ace of the company. And I think Aisu Endo was the other one, but obviously that's less of a big deal. But still, her last 2 matches have been against Miyu Yamashita and Shoko Nakajima.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. You know, her time's coming. Her time's coming. In fact, just based on who she beat in this tournament, some could argue that her time's already here.
Yeah.
You know, just doesn't have the world title yet. That was a fantastic. I mean, both the semis and especially that final matchup, fantastic. I will say,
as much as I did enjoy this match, I think Miyu last night was better.
I will agree only because, for one thing, I thought, me personally, I thought that was some of the best commentary we've ever done in a long time.
Well,
And
the
then
the thing
just
is, the
Watanabe getting the
story
upset
was
win.
so good and it was so obvious that we got an opportunity to tell it out loud, and it made it sound really good to me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Good for Yuka though, man. I'm glad that she found something that really sets her apart in this promotion. If she's not going to go to greener pastures, I like that she's really finding ways to set herself apart here and stand out from the crowd and hopefully make it to the tippy top. Because I will
Yes.
say, as you know, as much as we were rooting for Miyu to win this match, now I am fully rooting for Yuka to dethrone Shoko as the princess champion.
Oh, absolutely. Because the story I want now is Yuka wins, and like you said, either a year or less than, at least like 6 months.
Well,
Miyu
because there's
Watanabe beats her
also
for it.
kind of another story going on here that they could literally pay off at next year's Princess and Princess Cup. Miyu Watanabe has done exactly one round better every year that she's been in the cup.
Ah,
Like, she made it to the second round, I believe, in 2019. Um, or I think she might have lost actually. Yeah, that's what it was. She lost, I think, in the first round in 2019. Then she made it to the second round in 2020 and lost. She made it to the quarters last year and lost. And now she made it to, or actually, I might be a year behind on that, but you get the idea. She's doing one round better every year. So this year she made it to the finals and lost. So it would make sense if next year she won in the finals and won the tournament, you know?
yes. Yeah, Yuka cutting her promo. We unfortunately don't have subtitles. So do you want to cut out here since we don't know what she's saying, or do you want to just see if anybody comes out, or
I know that there is somebody who does translate on Twitter. I just
okay,
have to find their account. There it is. Mr. Haku, Kotatsu
cool.
Studios. All right. We haven't gotten any translations yet. So I'm just going to wait for an update from Mr. Haku. It's at Mr. Haku-san on Twitter. It's literally MisterHakusan.
Okay.
Here we go. Yuka said it was the 9th tournament. Members have come and gone, but overall, they are so much stronger. I'm so happy I won, but holy shit, Miyu, that was tough. I think we were able to show the side of TJPW that isn't just cute and glittery. See, dude, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that quote is living rent free in her head.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's fucking great.
She said
TJPW's really got something special on Watanabe. What were we gonna say?
she said, I'm so happy to hold this trophy in my hands, but everyone else in the tournament holds a certain level of frustration. I saw Shoko and Miyu go down, which really hit my emotions hard. I don't know how to express my feelings.
Oh, okay.
As somebody who has tried transcribing before, I'm fucking horrible at it. So this person not only transcribing, but translating and then transcribing. Like they have to translate what Yuka's saying in their head and then write it down. I feel so much for this person right now, Mr. Haku-san.
Yeah, very commendable work that all translators do, honestly.
Yes. Yeah, because, like, the transcription life is not for me at all. I'm really, really
No.
bad at it. Like, I'm like exceptionally bad at it. Like, and the company that I tried working for as a transcriber said that you should be able to do this at a rate basically that you would make anywhere from $10 to $20 an hour doing it. And I was doing it as fast as I possibly could. And when I figured out how long it took me to do it, I calculated it, and as it turns out, I would have been making like $2 to $4 an hour doing it. So it is absolutely not for me.
Yeah.
Yuka said, I'm the big sister here, so I want everyone to do well, and I want people to see our roster members do well. But at the same time, I want to do well too. It's really complex, but I guess I'm good because I have the trophy. And she said, does this also mean that I get to challenge Shoko again? I mean, I've already lost once, but can I? Shoko, please? And now Shoko's out here, so there you go.
All right.
All right. I think we get the point. Yuka's going to be challenging Shoko for the Princess of Princess Championship at some point. Shoko seems kind of emotional too. You can kind of hear her voice is a little shaky as well.
Yes.
Look how tiny she is. Like, Yuka is a small woman, and then you look at Shoko, and she is like dwarfed by Yuka.
You have the same energy that I do at the tininess of Shrinky Dinks.
We need to get you a Shoko Nakajima Shrinky Dink so that it can be both.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Then we could both just look at it and be like, look how tiny it is.
Yes.
Uh, here we go. Shoko said, when I beat Yuka at Cyber Fight Festival, I was determined to lead the Tokyo Joshi Pro pack into the future, but I lost in the tournament because I was weak, and you managed to grit through it all. I don't know if you remember when Yuka and Shoko had their match at Cyber Fight Festival, but that was the one where Yuka came out with all of the dancers and Shoko came out with all of the people in dinosaur costumes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think that was like in March-ish, I want to say. June. Wow, it was way more recent than I thought. It was in June.
Okay.
That match didn't even go 15 minutes, though, oddly enough. Shoko retained. Sounded like she was starting to speak English a little bit there. I was like, wait, what's going on?
What's happening?
Okay, here we go. Shoko said, I did beat you once, but you were always the person that gave me courage and pushed me to do better. I, from my end, would like to ask you to fight me again for the title. October 9th, TDC Hall, Wrestle Princess 3. Please have a championship match with me.
Dang.
Holy shit. That's like their biggest show of the year. It's either Wrestle Princess or Grand Princess that's their biggest show of the year. But they do have both of those shows, and they're both big, big, big deals. Um, didn't we react to Grand Princess this year? Isn't that the one that was like a late thing that we ended up reacting to?
Believe you're correct.
No, did we? I don't know. We might have. We might have. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I think we did because that was Miyu losing the title to Shoko, and I remember us reacting to that match at least.
I was even gonna say I know for a fact we reacted to Miyu losing the title.
and that was in March. So that must have been the show that I was confusing for Cyberfight Festival.
Okay.
All right. So Yuka said, now that the title match is official, I have a new goal. I've conquered the summer, so now I will conquer the winter too. TJPW will keep doing its best to drive forward. All right. I think with that, I think we can close on out of here. It's been a really fun show, or at least a really fun match, since we only did one match. And yeah, we've actually been here for over 30 minutes. That's how long this whole parade has been.
Yes. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at 4. Is that G1 climax to start and then N1 later at 6?
Is it really
'Cause I
at
know it was.
4? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's G1 where we have 2 matches, and then N1 where we have 3, I believe.
Yes, we agreed on 3 because yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Leave a like as you file out. Subscribe. Click the bell icon so you don't miss any of that goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best in all the IWC. And as we said, we'll see you at 4 tomorrow for another round of G1 Climax. 2 matches as we inch ever closer to the end of the tournament. It's going to end, on our calendar on August 18th, and you figure today is the 14th. So yeah, we're almost done, guys. This was a pretty painless G1. Kind of meh, but also painless. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you at 4. Ashton, take us home.
Well, we hope everyone enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, click the bell, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And if you'd like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Spring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling community. That's right. We are TwitWow and we are the workhorses of the YNTWCs, and we will be seeing you all tomorrow, as John said, for G1 and N1 action. Then Monday we've got Stardom. Cannot wait for that. It's day 5 of the 5-star, and it is a stacked show. Tuesday, we've got G1 and 5-star action. Wednesday, we've got G1 and N1 as well as Dynamite. Thursday is G1 and 5-star. Friday, it's N1 and then potentially Rampage. Saturday's N1, and then Saturday night into Sunday morning at 3 a.m. Sunday morning is Stardom X Stardom 2022. This show used to be the biggest show on Stardom's calendar, but they have not had one since 2019 due to the pandemic. So we hope you're looking forward to all that, and most importantly, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.